He just came home from work.
Alright.
Now this really makes my head look bigger than yours. I mean, my head is bigger than yours, but being closer. We're gonna have kids with light eyes, because both of us have light eyes. I don't like it. Hi guys! So, for today's video, I'm doing something that I have talked about a lot doing. Is that sentence making sense? You know what I mean? I've talked about it a lot. And I've mentioned it a few times on my Twitter, but I've never actually followed through and done it. The first time it was just because no one responded. The second time it was just purely because I forgot, and I have the memory of Dory, and I've said that before and it's true. But today I decided to ask the question and then like immediately film, and you can tell by the title that it's a Twitter talk. I feel like I just made a really long intro out of nothing. It's a Twitter talk. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? What I was just doing, I was balancing my computer on my chair, hovering over I was balancing my water bottle on my chair, hovering over my computer. I'm just gonna insert a picture. Yeah, that water bottle had no cap on it, and Dan would have killed me if he was home and saw that. I shouldn't be allowed to own nice things. Anyways, so yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in with question 1. Yay! Cindy Maciel, she said, where do you prefer to shop, Target or Walmart? I like both of those stores for different reasons. I think like I like Walmart for all of my like odds and ends. Sorry, I'm really gonna be playing with my hair a lot in this video. It's bothering me. I like Walmart a lot for all of like the odds and the ends and the cleaning supplies and paper plates and toilet paper and random food, because my Walmart carries a lot of like organic, vegetarian, vegan options. So like I love it. The makeup too, I mean, they've got a pretty big selection of drugstore makeup. So I love Walmart. But Target, I like more for like if there's a trend that I see and I want to know where to get it without having to go through the racks like at TJ Maxx and Hope and cross my fingers, and I want it cheap, I go to Target because they tend to have a lot of trends that are currently out, like cheaper, and they're mass produced. This one is from Vanessa, and she said, what is your, like, how would you describe your fashion / makeup style? I actually did a video on this. For those of you that are actually wondering that for yourself, I'm gonna link that in this video because it was one of my videos I did a long time ago. Didn't like, not a whole lot of people saw it, but I thought anyways that it was valuable information because it's what helped me. And basically, whatever, you can go to that video and like see if you want to see. But I would call my makeup kind of like classic or my look, classic, girly, minimalistic almost, because I really am gravitated towards like if I think of a really cute outfit, just off the top of my head, that's really random if I think of a cute outfit, but you know what I mean? Like, I would like black leggings with a longer black t-shirt with like a black leather jacket with big black sunglasses and my hair in a top knot and like a cheetah scarf. Like, that sounds really cute to me with like a black structured bag. So that's pretty simple, but I like girly accents. Question 3. I have acne prone skin and I don't want to go to the doctor. What are some tips that helped for you to control your acne? Okay, so I actually never had control of my acne till I went to the doctors. Like once I started breaking out and got acne, it never went away until I went to the doctors. I had things that could tame it a little bit, and I feel like it's not gonna be anything that like amazing and new and revolutionary, you know, to tell you. Look for products. Test out benzoyl peroxide products and salicylic acid products. Some people react way better to one or the other, and it's like your skin tends to fall under one. Like I know some people can't use salicylic acid or it just messes with their skin and they break out, and some people can't use benzoyl peroxide because it dries them out too much. But if it's just that you don't want to go to the doctor but you could go to the doctor, and maybe you just had to save up a little bit to go, or maybe you just didn't want to go because it was a pain in the butt but you could, I would recommend going, because I wish I could go back in time and have gone to the doctors, gone to the dermatologist a few years ago, just because I had to go through a few extra years of scarring that's now going to be hard to, it's taking time, it's hard to reverse, because I didn't have my skin cleared early. The only thing I guess if there's a bright side to it, I tried a ton of products, I know how you feel, but yes, go to your doctor. Wow, that was a long answer. Okay, I've gotten this question so many times, and up until recently, I never wanted to speak about it. I said I'm not gonna talk about it. I just didn't feel like talking about it. But I will now because it's been asked so much. And that question is, why and when did you live in Singapore? And can you do a video about it? Well, you're asking, so here it is. I lived in Singapore from, wait, what year are we in? We're in 2009. end of 2009 through middle of 2010. For those of you that live in Singapore, you now know you have a Universal Studios theme park. That is what I was doing. I was brought over to work in the theme park. I was doing, I was dancing, and I was doing like, we did like, what did we do? I don't even remember. I think we did like print work stuff over there, and shows, and I sang. I helped, like, we had to do like a vocal track for one of the shows, like lay down the track for the audience, or for the few incoming cast members to learn the songs. So I got to help be a part of that track. We laid down all the harmonies, and it was really, really cool. So that's what I did. I was there for 8 months, and that is why I was in Singapore. And it was fun because I got to go to Thailand. We got to go to Thailand. Dan was with me. We went to Thailand. We went to Malaysia. We went to Indonesia. And that was really cool. I never thought I would get to go to those places so young. And I know you guys that live there, you're like, what? What's the big deal? But to me, living all the way on the other side of the world, in America, in California, it's like I never thought I'd get to be in Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia. Like, it was so cool. So yeah. The next question is from Lucy. I don't think I've been saying who these are from, but they'll all be right here anyway. So, okay, is foundation and concealer meant to match your skin color perfectly? And she prefaced it with like, this seems like an odd question, but I understand what you're saying, because for a long time I felt like, dude, I can't find anything that matches my skin perfectly. Like, I'm so white. I have only found one thing that's like close to what I would call perfect, and that is the Bobbi Brown Stick Concealer in 00. But skin color, I mean, it's so complex. It's hard to find it. But yes, you obviously want to go as close as you possibly can. And a good way to do that, in my opinion, I would say, if you're someone that like you are not able to find drugstore foundation that matches you, and you've searched around and you can't find it, I would go to a department store and start making the rounds at the counters and testing things out and having them try it out. Don't let them sell you on it, like, because I've had so many salespeople like take me to their counter and put something on my face, and they're like, this is the perfect match. And whether it's like, oh, it is perfect, but it's a tiny bit dark and I know I oxidize, or whether I'm like, I don't know if this is it, and they're like, no, it is. Like, don't, even if it feels awkward, if you know it's not right, don't let them sell you on it. And when you find something that you think is right, try to get a sample to take home so you can see it in lots of different light settings. And light settings, you know what I mean, like lots of different lighted areas. You're the one that's with your face all day, every day. Gosh, I don't even know the last time my bangs drove me this crazy. Anyways, next question. Okay, this is a few questions in one, and this is fun. Alexis said, asked, what is your favorite color? No, I have a few answers to this. My initial reaction is pink. I love pink. Oh, I hear Dan. Hi. Danny's home. Yeah, so my favorite color is pink. In terms of the colors that I like to wear, my two favorite colors to wear are black and then this blue. I like both those colors, but pink is my favorite like color. So dress or pants? Definitely a dress, or leggings, but a dress, because I like that with a dress, you don't have to like pull an outfit together. If you're being lazy but you want to look cute, you can just grab a dress and you're already pulled together. And last, curls or straight hair. I like getting my hair chemically straightened and then wearing it curly, because when I curl my hair, it lasts for like 3 days. I've told you guys this before, and I have a video for that. I'll link this if you want to see it, but I curl my hair. I wear it in a bun at the top of my head when I'm sleeping, and it keeps my hair the way I did it for like 3 days without having to wash it. Do you want to say hi to people, or are you just coming to say hi to me? Oh my god, look at how cute you are. Guys, he just came home from work. Right. Now this really makes my head look bigger than yours. I mean, my head is bigger than yours, but being closer,
Here.
That's what it is. We're gonna have kids with light eyes, because both of us have light eyes. I don't like it.
She doesn't like these. Why?
I did something really irresponsible. My computer was sitting here and the water bottle was sitting there without the cap on. I just said, I was like, dude, it's gonna be so mad.
Have fun.
Okay, next question. Ashley said, or asked, how long did it take for your face to clear up using Retin-A? The stuff I got from the doctors, I didn't see my acne pretty much stop till about 3 months in. That's when it first started, like, all of a sudden I was like, why haven't I been breaking out? Like, but they say that, if you look up Retin-A online, they say that it works in 3-month cycles. So your skin is either gonna clear up 3 months in, 6 months in, 9 months in, or a year in. So you have to put the time in for Retin-A, but when it works, like once it works, it's like, it works. Since it started clearing up, which was, I believe, Thanksgiving-ish time, I'm only breaking out like 1 or 2 pimples a month, and it's around that time of the month. Other than that, like my skin has consistently been clear, and I'm like in shock over it. So, okay, if you could only use, if you could only use 5 products every day for the rest of your life, oh, I added that in. What 5 products would you use? That would be a concealer. I say my Bobbi Brown concealer in 00. My Bobbi Brown concealer or my NARS one. I love the Kevyn Aucoin, but I have to mix it with something, otherwise it's too dark, but it stays better. Yeah, so probably my Bobbi Brown 00. Powder, my Bobbi Brown powder. A blush, MAC Paint Pot Bare Steady, because I can use a highlighter and an eyeshadow. And my Physicians Formula Organic Wear Mascara. I love that mascara. So those would probably be the 5 products I would use. Okay, I get this question a lot. And the question is, do you plan on having kids in the near future? It's not part of our plan right now to have kids in the near future. We want to have lots of kids someday, but not in the near future. We just don't feel like we're, you know, ready yet. And I know lots of people who have kids have told me that you never feel ready. But you know, if I have any say in the matter, then I don't plan on having them anytime soon. I love kids. We actually are pretty positive we want to adopt too. But it's just going to be a while. We're really enjoying ourselves right now, like especially because I've talked a little bit on like my vlog channel and on Blog TV before. Like Dan and I have had a crazy last 4 years of marriage. Like we've moved like 5 times across to the other side of the world, to my parents' house, to different cities. Like it's been crazy, and I feel like for the first time in our 4 years, I feel like we're settled somewhere we're gonna be for a while. So we kind of just want to enjoy ourselves and hang out and have fun and feel like a normal married couple, and then down the line have kids. A few years, I'd say. I mean, I have no idea, but not anytime soon. And the last and final Twitter talk question is, how long does it take you to do your hair and makeup in the morning? Okay, so first off, I don't wear makeup every day. I used to wear makeup every single day, but I don't anymore. Actually, Ingrid or Miss Glamorazzi on YouTube did a video about 7 months back maybe that inspired me to stop wearing makeup so much. And she was, if I can find it, I'll link it, but she was basically talking about like how freeing it is when you get to the place where you can walk around without makeup and look people in the eye and feel the same and normal and confident without the makeup. And that makeup just becomes like an added extra little thing to make you feel good, but it's not something that you rely on. And I was so like moved by the video. I was like, I can't even go to the gym without makeup. So it was hard to get over, but I got over it. I wear makeup maybe 4 days a week. But anyways, when I do it, it depends where I'm going. If I'm just wanting to get nice because I'm going to lunch and I want to look cute or whatever, that was my phone, then honestly, maybe 20 minutes. I never wash my hair in the morning. I always wash it at night, a couple hours before bed when I'm gonna do it, so that it's dry by the morning, so that all I have to do is style it. I don't have to blow dry it and all that stuff. If my hair is already curled and it's been a couple days, yeah, like 15 minutes, because I just kind of like concealer, powder, bronzer, blush, highlighter, some MAC Paint Pot Bare Steady on my eyes, with a little like tapestry taupe, some liquid liner, because I wear winged liner almost every time I do makeup, and mascara, and then I set it with like some Scandinavia setting spray. So yeah, that was a really long answer. I could have just said 15 to 20 minutes, but that's that. Okay, so I'm going to start doing Twitter talks more often, so my Twitter will be linked down below. It's just my same thing as here, at NikkiPhillippi, if you want to follow me on there. Also, I am on Instagram now. I know that has nothing to do with this video, but if you're one of the people like me that's like obsessed with seeing people's lives and pictures, my Instagram, I'm same thing, NikkiPhillippi on Instagram. So yeah, I'll do a Twitter talk again if you guys like it. Maybe you can do a more personal one on my vlog channel, or another beauty one on here, or a more specific Twitter talk. You guys can let me know kind of in the comments down below what you think. And yeah, I'll see you all in Twitterland, and I guess down below. Okay, bye guys.